How are the archangels supporting you right now? That is the oracle card question that we'll be answering today. And I'm working with Diana Cooper's Archangel Oracle deck. So let's see what messages are coming through. Welcome if you're new to me. I'm Jen Gilchrist and happy to have you here. Say hello in the chat so I can welcome you to the community. And of course, if you've been here a while, I always love to hear from you as well. All right, so the first one is Archangel Jeremiah. Learn from your challenges. Relax and trust. Right? Beautiful message. I think that's one thing I really love about working with the archangels is they're here. Part of their core mission is to bring peace to humans, right? And right now, at many times in our life we can have difficulties, but right now there's a lot of unrest in the world, individually, personally, within your families, within your or friends. And so Archangel Jeremiah is just here to, first of all, let you know, relax and trust, but also learn from your challenges. So whatever's coming up for you is an opportunity of growth and transformation. And when you see this as such, you can actually move on from it very quickly and have resolution to whatever is happening, right? When we feel stuck or like we're a victim of our circumstances and have no power, that's when we can stay spinning in cycles of fear, of worry, of resistance. And we're losing faith at that moment in time, right? So this is asking you to have some faith, relax, and trust the process, and use this as an opportunity to learn from your challenges, right? I also see that energy of the white dove. So the Holy Spirit, Jesus, or other spiritual guides. I feel like the sun is representative of just source energy, right? The universe. And so just knowing that you're held and protected and you're absolutely safe in whatever circumstances there are. And so when you start to look at it from the question of what is the opportunity of transformation, getting curious about what it is that's actually going on, and what is the opportunity of growth for you in this moment. And sometimes it's surrender, trust, and faith. I feel like when we're going through trials and tribulations, oftentimes when we can't have it figured out, our ego, our mind, our fears, our solar plexus wants to figure it out and control the situation, especially if it's in regards to other people. And we don't have that control, right? We need to be able to surrender and trust the process and really look at what is the opportunity of transformation, what is being called for me to learn or grow through. And oftentimes it has to do with trusting ourselves, trusting the universe, trusting we're supported, and just allowing what is and accepting what is. And from the acceptance of what is, we can get to curious about, well, what is this opportunity here to teach me or show me, or what am I being asked to do differently or at this time? And when we take action on those things, that's when resolution can begin to occur. Archangel Zariel, give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. So I feel like the first thing I'm noticing is I always read intuitively. When I see the two wolves, it's like, which wolf are you feeding is what comes to mind. And I don't know how to share that proverb or saying or anecdote very perfectly, but it's basically, which wolf are you feeding? Are you feeding the love or the fear, right? Is it love or is it fear? And that's sort of the basis there. Are you feeding love and which is aligned with your higher self, your higher truth, your higher path, right? Or is it fear? Is it judgment? Is it feeling powerless, right? Like those energies, like, are you feeding what you do want or what you don't want? Where are you putting your attention? And so this means, to me, saying you're probably even going through a challenging time. Sometimes the turbulence can really challenge us, but that's also where we get to have the most growth. That's where we get to have the breakthroughs. That's where we get to build our trust and faith that we're always guided and supported. And we really get to, we have free will of choice as humans, right? So archangels or any spirit guide really is not going to intervene because we have spiritual autonomy. In that sense, we have free will of choice, right? It says follow or obey spiritual laws, right? And so in that sense, we have to recognize that we do have the power by how we react, how we choose, how we respond, right? We may not be able to control every circumstance around us or other people, but we can choose how we respond to life. And so that is really important. It's asking you to focus forward, focus on what you desire, not what you don't want. Focus on what's working, not what's not. Focus on what you're grateful for, not what you don't have, right? And so which wolf are you feeding? That's an important lesson right now. Ooh, I love Archangel Metatron. Increase your light levels. Open your stellar gateway chakras. And that's that highest chakra, that highest connection to your pure divine essence of who you truly are, right? Some people call it the oversoul, however you want to call it. It's just that connection to your pure divinity at the highest level. And that is that gateway to source energy or the great central sun, as you kind of see in the picture there. But this is, again, kind of reminding you of your power. This is about increasing your light. So it does make me feel like focus on what's working, what you desire, not what you don't. Surrender to what is. Ask, how can this serve me? What actions am I called to take right now? Start tuning into your higher self, as well as, of course, your angels and guides are there to support you. And what's beautiful about working with the archangels is because part of a big part of their mission really is to support us with bringing peace and harmony to humans on earth. And a lot of times that's in our day-to-day stresses. And so, work with your angels, work with your guides, connect with source energy, in the divine, and just allow that spiritual support in. And this is saying increase your levels of light, which does feel like focus on the positive. Also, what else can you do? Can you get in sunlight? Can you move your body if you've been feeling heavy or like with emotion or worried or anxious on busy mind? Can you move your body? Can you pattern interrupt in some way, right? Can you talk to a friend? Can you be out in nature? Can you do something fun? Can you read a good book? Can you focus on an inspiring podcast? Can you be around inspiring people? What can you do that's going to help you shift your energy and bring in more light, more love, more hope, more focusing forward on what the opportunity is to come? Because everything that's leaving our life it's meant to leave our life. If we move out of alignment, if something is out of alignment with our life and it goes, surrender to that and know that there's something greater on the other side of that. Likely, you may not realize that you've even invoked it by desiring more peace, more joy, more connection. So if people, places, things fall away, it's likely because it's not matching where you've evolved to with what you desire, with what you deserve, with what you're asking for. So see that as the first step of the creation process, the first step of being supported and receiving that which you asked for, which I also believe is part of that spiritual laws message. Archangel Raguel is really powerful with working with supporting, restoring balance and harmony within your own life, within relationships, and with the equilibrium of your experience of the collective energy, whatever is perhaps troubling you or causing a little bit of angst or friction. And that is a workshop I have available that is really, really powerful that I think that you would love, which is Archangel Raguel. Has a lot to do with channeled messages, activations about restoring balance, harmony, and equilibrium. So go ahead and check out the details in the comments below if you find that to be supportive. Have a great rest of your day. Share, like, comment below. I'd love to hear how this resonates for you. And we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.